Even with children, grandchildren, great grandchildren, and a full house, I'm still lonely. This made me think, really? But why? So my father-in-law is 92 years old, a completely different generation, and so much to learn from. One day, I noticed he wasn't himself, a bit unusual, a little quiet, a little lost, and usually, he's the kind who talks and likes to share his knowledge with everybody in the house. But that day was different. So I sat beside him and I gently asked him, "Are you okay? Aap theek ho?" He opened up, which he generally does to me, and said, "Beta, I just feel very lonely. Akela feel karta hu." I looked at him, unable to understand. Why does loneliness show up even when his life is so full? He has children, he has grandchildren, he has great-grandchildren, friends, a social life, a blessing, right? At that age. And yet, anxiety? Why? So, I decided to do some brain work with him. I asked him to make a list of things he's grateful for in his life. You know what? He struggled. Yes, he struggled. And he almost gave up. Not because he did not have anything, but because we rarely take the time out to name what we already have. I pushed him hard, I nudged him, and finally he said it out loud. I have children, I have grandchildren, I have great-grandchildren, I have my family, I have you guys, I have my friends, I have a social life, but still I feel lonely. But these are the things I am grateful for. See, these are just simple truths, but they took so much time to surface, so much time to acknowledge that these things existed for him. That moment reminded me of another day. A conversation my husband once had with his mom, who was battling cancer. In that moment, he made her a promise. "Mom, I would never let Dad feel forgotten, alone, or lonely." I still remember that day. And here I am trying to understand my father-in-law's mindset. And I realized something very, very important. Loneliness is not the absence of people. It's the absence of being seen where you are. You can be surrounded by love and people around you, but still feel unseen. Still feel as a stranger. Sometimes all one needs is someone who will sit beside them, talk to them, ask them, listen, just question them, "आप ठीक हो?" Right? बस उनकी बातें सुने, उनकी कहानियाँ सुने, and just make them feel wanted. It's not that hard. But we still don't do it. And it makes me wonder, how often do we see the people around us, ask them how they feel, not just what they have, but understand their emotional quotient. Our attention, our presence, our listening heart, our words is only what they need. Is it that hard to give that? Because connection, our real connection with the other person, can make even the loneliest heart feel at home. And I see this at my work all the time, because I see patients all day long, and the diagnosis part is just literally 1%. But the rest is all connecting to the patient and making them feel loved and giving them that little ray of hope that everything will be okay. So I ask you now, how often do you sit with your loved ones? How often do you hug them? And simply ask them, "Aap kaise ho? How are you feeling?" Ask yourself, and you will be surprised by the answer you get. I would love to hear it. My love and my blessings for all of you.